Our video today is about how do you get your description, titles, and other information automatically put onto your video by YouTube. You can set this up in something called Upload Defaults on your YouTube channel. So every time you upload your video, you don't have to worry about putting all this information in. When you do lives, you may not even get the option to put descriptions in. Just your title and whether or not you want to make it public. A friend of mine had this trouble with her lives, so this is why I made this video. So she doesn't have to worry when she does her lives if there's going to be anything in the description box. In the description box, if there's nothing there, the only people that will see your video are people that are subscribed to you. But if you have a description, it will circulate beyond just your subscribers. So here we go, and I'll let you know exactly what you need to do in order to set up these default settings so you have a lot less work in the future. So we are going to start with the home page of your channel. Now, if you look to the right, you will see Customize Channel, Manage Videos. We don't want to look at those. Today, we want to look at the YouTube Studio to get this done. So if you look to the top right hand corner, you will see your icon, the image you have for your channel. I have it highlighted in a green circle with an arrow, a green arrow there. Now you need to click on that. This will bring you to your menu for your channel. The next thing you need to go is to go to YouTube Studio and click on that. There's a green arrow pointing directly at YouTube Studio. This will bring you to the studio. It's highlighted on the top left hand corner, and you will see the channel dashboard just slightly to the right of that. Now that we're on this page in Studio, we need to go down to Settings. I have a green arrow on the bottom left hand corner to indicate the settings. We're going to need to click on that. Once you do that, you will see a settings window pop up. And what I want you to do is, in the menu on the left hand side under settings, click the Upload Defaults. It's highlighted with a green arrow. This will bring you to a new window for Upload Defaults, and at the top you will see Basic Info and Advanced Settings. If at any time you're at the bottom of the page and you can't see the top, you can click basic info to get back up to the title and the description, because there's more on below. Or if you just want to go to basic info, just click on the words basic info. I've got a green arrow pointing towards it. So now you will see your title, your description, and your visibility. So each of these are changeable. Now what we're trying to do is to fill in the information for the title, the description, and determine the visibility. The title, you can enter that in. It will come up blank unless you've already set some of the defaults from before. So now you type in something that will remind you. Maybe you have a title that you always include certain things in it. Or maybe it's part of, like if your channel mainly just goes live, you might want to say live tarot reading. And maybe you want to do Zodiac Aries, like I have there. Or maybe you just want to leave it live tarot reading Zodiac. And then later on, when you go and get your video uploaded, you can go in and change it. It just means that you may have less to do when you get there. So for lives, you may just want to leave in what you always say at the beginning. Now remember, the title, the title is very important for people and YouTube to find you. It's the first place YouTube looks to find out what information is held within your video. The description is second, and later we have tags. All these three things really help you get attention from both YouTube and YouTube searchers, people searching YouTube in the search bar. Also, YouTube videos also show up in Google searches as well. So Google comes in and looks at YouTube to find information about your video as well. One of my videos gets a lot of views just from search. Like 97% of it is like just from searching. You know, people looking for that information. It's so I always make sure I have a good title, a good description, and good tags and hashtags as well. So in the title, decide on a basic words. The first three words are the first three words YouTube sees, and they're the most important ones. So if you're doing live, then you might want to do live tarot reading or live tarot zodiac, whatever you feel is the most important. So the first three words are very important, and then it will look through the rest of it, but the first three words grabs YouTube's attention first. So live tarot is really important to get people who are looking for live tarot readings. So that really should be in the beginning of your title. Zodiac, the word zodiac, is a really hot searchable word as well. Yeah, so all my title that I have here, they have all the words in that title have importance. But you decide what you want. You can add more things depending on what your video is about. It is good to add towards the end something that's more specific just to your video. Like maybe it's a love reading, maybe it's who are you going to marry, something like that. Anyways, next is your description, and the description is really important to have, because if you don't have a description for every video, YouTube will only circulate it to your subscribers. I don't know why it does that, but that happened to me. It wouldn't move. My video would not move beyond my subscriber count until I put in a description. So in the description, I like to repeat what I have in the title. And then I will add additional things to clarify it. So if you like to do zodiac signs, like I have live tarot reading, zodiac, all signs, and then listing all the all the different signs there. You may want to present it differently if you want to do it for the different elements. You may want to list it as the element group that it belongs to: fire, air, water, earth. Or you may be doing timestamps. You're doing an all signs reading, that is, you're doing a reading for every one of the signs. Some people like to do that, but they will timestamp it in the description. I have a video in a playlist that tells you how to do timestamps. I also like to include, if I've included music in my video, where it has come from. My favorite place is YouTube Audio Library to get free videos, and although you don't need to put that in the credit, YouTube already will recognize it. But I like to know, because what if I forget what song it was that I used? And I want to remember what was the song, who did it, where did I get it from? Also, other people might like the song and might want to know what the music is. Next, we will look at the second part of the description that you don't see. Again, it's for tarot reading. So see here, I have featured decks, are decks that I've used in the video. I like to include that because some people are curious to know what decks I am using. I also like to include favorite decks. A lot of people are curious about what decks we use. Some people have enough subscribers that it's worthwhile to do affiliate marketing or affiliate links. Amazon has an affiliate program, and if you get up to like 5,000 or more subscribers, it might be worth your while. If you have a lot of subscribers, you should be doing affiliate links. Now the thing is, if there's not a lot of traction from your channel to Amazon, they can take away your affiliate privilege away. But if you're a really, really big channel, like I know this one channel that's got 500,000, they're over 600,000 now, and they're a tarot channel, and they could be making money on that. It's affiliate marketing is, with Amazon, is 10%. You get 10%. So if you're a big channel, you should be doing that. You should be doing affiliate marketing with Amazon. And you just you list your decks that you either own or like, and then you put the affiliate links. It's on the bottom of the page of Amazon. But anyways, so you can put affiliate links in your description. And on the bottom, oh wait, we're still doing description. Okay, and another part of my description, I said favorite text. It's the hashtags. I didn't want to forget about hashtags. Make sure you put hashtags in your description. If you put, you should put at least 3 hashtags. But you can have more, but don't use a ton of them because YouTube would not be happy. But if you have less than 10, it's probably fine. Like I would include, like here, I've included tarot, zodiac, pick a card. I would have put, if I'm doing live tarot readings, I would put hashtag live tarot reading, because that is actually a legitimate hashtag. The ones I have listed on the screen are legitimate. You go and type in that hashtag into your YouTube bar and you'll get the landing page for the hashtags, so to the YouTube page with all those hashtags. And live tarot reading is a legitimate hashtag. If you're uncertain if it's a legitimate already existing hashtag, go up into your YouTube search bar and type hashtag and what it is that you're looking for, like hashtag live tarot reading, and then search, and then you will, well, before you search, you may actually see it crop up in the first 10, 12, I think it's 12 options they show you when you put in a search. It will be, it should be on that first list that they automatically pop up. So if it's there, then you know it's good. You know your hashtag is good. And then I'd put it, if you like it, put it in your description. Now, you may also want to start your own hashtag, especially if you're a really big YouTuber. You may want to put a hashtag my tarot channel in there, right? Because it's a way of collecting all your videos. So yeah, you could do your own hashtag. What happens is you are now creating a hashtag page for you. So your friends or other YouTubers that are making videos about you, if they put in a hashtag and hashtag my channel, but it's your channel, not theirs, then their video will show up on your hashtag page. Maybe you do a collab with somebody and you want to put a hashtag, your special hashtag in it to share it between 2 channels, and maybe they'll have their own hashtag and you can share that too. And so when people click on your channel hashtag or somebody else's hashtag that you mentioned in the video description, you know, that's something you can add later on, but you wouldn't do anything for a person in the settings here. You want just what's relevant to your channel, so you could put your own hashtag in there for your own hashtag page. Okay, so that little X's and O sign, that's a hashtag. If you didn't know what a hashtag is, that little symbol, the number symbol, is called a hashtag. So you do your number symbol. Yeah, so like the X's and O's, the cross hatches. Yeah, is it numbers? Do they call it a number symbol? Okay. Anyways, put the hashtag that looks like the X's and O's sign. I have it in the green to the left of where I have the hashtags in my description. And there's a little star on either side of the hashtags. Now, the next thing you want to look at is the visibility, which it's just how you define your channel. Do you want it public? Do you want it unlisted? Do you want it private? You may want to put it public, just for ease, but you can change that when you get to the video. You don't have to put anything there. It's up to you. But you can change it. If you know you're doing a live and that's what you mostly do and you want it to go public, maybe you want to default it to public and select public. So it's up to you how you want to do it. Because, but once you upload a video, you will have the option to change that. So it's your choice what you want to do as a default. What you want YouTube to put up there for you. Okay, now I want you to go to the right hand side to either the gray bar or the little arrow at the bottom on the right hand side. I want you to scroll down either using the bar or the little arrow. I've got arrows pointed to them. And we're going to move down to the bottom of this. We want to take a look at the tags. You may not have anything in there, but if you do, you may want to scroll down. So we're in the tag section. I have a list of tags that I've already put in there, which you may find useful. So these are tags that help YouTube find you, as well as people doing YouTube searches and Google. So now, what they say for tags from YouTube, what they say, you don't really need to worry about tags if you have a really good description. Then you don't need this. But I've had situations where I needed to put more in, and I didn't want to put it in my description because it would look really cluttered, but I thought it was really important because my video contained a lot of information. And there's different ways that people could search, like for different questions, and different ways, different questions, different ways they wanted, they would search for things. So I felt it necessary to put in it. Now, you're allowed to do that. To put in these, and a lot of big YouTubers still use these the way I'm using it, because that's the way it was before, and there is still a chance that it's going to give you an edge. And we don't always know if we have a good description or not. If we've thought about the tags and we know these tags are good, but if we put them in our description, it might not look as nice. So you could, instead of tags, what you could do is say, like the types of videos that I do include these types of tarot readings, these types of tarot and oracle cards, these type of decks or whatever. You know, you can add those different things into your description, but I don't know. I do it with tags. Other people do it with tags. They do get looked at, but the way YouTube says, they say right now tags aren't as important as your description. So put as many meaningful things in your description as possible. You can do this as a backup plan. So I know when people do web searches, like on the general internet, like doing a Google search, they do look at tags. So it really depends on how the search engine works for you. Anyways, they say, like I said, they say if you do a good enough description, you don't need the tags. But myself, I'm leaving the tags in there. Here's some of the tags. You can use them in the description, or you can use it in the tags. Anyways, it's your choice. Okay. Next, I want to show you about entering into the tags. Here at the bottom right hand side, I've typed in live tarot reading so you can see the words. Make sure you end it with a comma. There's the green arrow and some green words for instruction. Once you put the comma in, you've got your new entry. It's as easy as that. Next, we will go on to advanced settings. I've got it highlighted in the green with the green arrow. In advanced settings, you will see you have to choose which license you have, what's your category, what language, are you doing closed or caption certification, are you doing a title, what's the language for your title and your description. And then there's options about comments and whether or not users can view the ratings for this video. It just means how many likes do you see for it, what are the views. So it's views and likes, that kind of stuff are shown. So these are my settings. You can choose your own. You just click the little down arrow for each option and you will get different options for each one. The ones you see right now are the ones that I chose. You can change yours. Now, if you think you're finished with your basic information and your advanced settings, you can now save it. Bottom right hand side, see the arrow. If you think you want to change what you had done in your basic settings for your title, your description, your tags, that sort of stuff, then you can go back to basic info, change it, and that save button is still there on the right hand side. You see it in both advanced settings and basic info option. So don't forget to save before you leave. After you hit save, it will take you to back to YouTube Studio and the channel dashboard. And then this is it. This is the end. You've successfully created your default settings on your video uploads. So next time when you go and upload your video and you go through the settings, you will see that all your options are listed in there for your upload screens. You might want to tweak the title, you may want to tweak the description, modify the description, modify the like all those options that we just did are still modifiable for an individual video. It won't change the default settings that you set up. For every video from now on, what you just did will show up in every video. For each individual video that you upload, you can go in and change it, and it only changes it, the description, the title, and the tags, only for that individual video. So this saves you a lot of headache, a lot of work, and it helps you get your videos up more quickly. As I mentioned before, for lives, this descriptions are not available, and probably not tags. So if you have that done for your default uploads, for your video uploads, then if you do a live, automatically everything's going to be there when you get there, even though you can't see it. But once it's uploaded, you will be able to go back and view those options, and you will see that your description's there. You won't have to manually put it in at the time of your live upload. The YouTube machine will put that in there for you now. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please remember to like, and if you're interested, subscribe. Thank you very much. Hopefully, I'll see you in another video. Bye.